There's a disturbing development in the war in Afghanistan. National security correspondent David Martin has learned American soldiers are being accused of murdering Afghan villagers. David, tell us what happened.
Well, Katie, it happened near Kandahar, where U.S. troops are gearing up for the most important operation of the war. Members of a squad of about 10 American soldiers are under investigation for deliberately killing at least 3 local villagers who had angered them. According to the allegation, this is not a case of civilians being mistaken for Taliban, not a one-time moment of rage. It happened on different occasions over the past several months. The squad leader, a sergeant, is said to have done the shooting. Charges could be brought against the soldiers as early as next week.
Some numbers showing more U.S. troops ending up in the hospital for mental health disorders, even more than those ending up there from injuries. In 2 physical injuries, in 2009, more than 17,000 people were hospitalized for mental health issues. Just over 11,000 were treated for injuries and battle wounds. It's the first time that's happened in the 15 years since the Pentagon began tracking these numbers.
As for why the numbers are higher, is it possible that the sense of lack of mission or the understanding of the purpose that they're there has something to do with it?
The war in Afghanistan is now much longer than World War II. Right. So what also is different is we're seeing people go back into these regions over and over, re-upped, and sometimes they may physically be able to take it but have more mental problems.
Do you believe Hamid Karzai is the legitimate president of Afghanistan right now?
He is not legitimate, and he himself admitted that a few weeks ago, but at the same time he put the blame for the fraud on the United States. But he is the president of the country, unfortunately.
You think he stole the election?
Absolutely.
You have no doubt in your mind?
Absolutely no doubt in my mind.
And when you tell that to U.S. officials, what do they say to you?
Well, they are sorry about what has happened, but they have accepted and they might live with the status quo.
Do you believe the people of Afghanistan have accepted Hamid Karzai as their president?
The people of Afghanistan are aware of what happened during the elections and what happened as a result of the announcement for Karzai by the commission which was in charge of fraud. And they are aware of all these facts, but they are not given other choices. In terms of issues of governance, corruption is the main problem, and that's the main problem which has helped insurgency in some parts of the country.
The drugs?
It's drugs, it's corruption in the government, in the high officials.
Is he corrupt, Karzai? Do you believe President Karzai is corrupt personally?
He has a lot of corruption around him. Everybody is using the influence of the name in order to get something. And corruption is there in the very high level of the government and also deep down.
It looks like Karzai wants to negotiate with the Taliban. Am I right or wrong?
You're right. He says that he wants to negotiate.
I'm very worried about 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now. How long do you believe U.S. forces will have to make a commitment to stay in Afghanistan?
I think some of the opportunities which has been missed, it's because of the failure of your partner, led by Mr. Karzai.
So right now, how much longer should the American public think that U.S. troops will have to remain in your country?
If the current circumstances prevail, while your partner is failing to deliver to its own people, then it is, I don't see an end in sight.